Hi guys, welcome again to Eswakago YouTube channel, and this is where we inspire, we inform, and we also encourage people. If you're not a subscriber, please, before watching this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and always remember that we are on our road to 10,000 subscribers, and with Jesus, with Christ, we can do all things. So guys, on our today's video, it's a part 2 of something I did about the lessons that I have learned individually, and also after researching from other people that have been here even longer than I am. So I came back with the video to continue with the first one, and this video is for people who are in America, people who are looking to move into America. If you are a goat wife, a side chick, a cow wife, anything, if you are anything, this is for everybody. It does not sideline, it's not for immigrants, it's for everybody as long as you're in America. So I'm gonna jump right in, and the next point, the next lesson is that build a savings account. Never ever in life plan to live in America without a savings account. Why? Things happen everywhere else. Life happens everywhere else, but when you're in America, things happen too fast, and one thing leads to the other, which makes which puts you in a situation you have never seen coming. Of course, things happen fast, and sometimes you find yourself in a pit and you cannot be able to pick yourself up depending with the condition. But in America, things happen very fast, and one thing leads to the other. Eventually you find yourself a homeless person. Okay, savings account is very important. And don't tell me about you only make money enough for bills. Where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, no matter what happens, no matter how much money you think you have, no matter what you think, how strong you feel you are. This is our lesson number 7. Never ever avoid to take a vacation. A vacation in America is very necessary because it helps you to reboot. In America, we have this system, or we have a system whereby you are occupied each and every minute. You're supposed to be doing something each and every minute. This makes you exhausted. It makes you to kind of neglect yourself because of the schedule that you have. So plan a vacation. If you are employed, please plan a vacation once a year, or however often you might find it necessary. But even if you do not find it necessary, please find one vacation necessary. It's gonna help you big time. It's gonna help your body big time. And you only need to plan. No matter how many bills you have, you can plan a whole year, $50 every paycheck. At the end of the year, you will have something that you can use for a vacation. And a vacation doesn't have to be very luxurious. You can go somewhere, book a hotel, rest there, take your time there, focus, reflect, and so many other things that you can do out of your regular schedules, out of your normal life. Okay guys, the next one is avoid a lot of unnecessary debt. So much debt gonna put you in a situation whereby you will never ever rest at home. You will always be running up and down, trying to pick up shifts, being at work 24/7. Remember, here in America you can buy a house. Okay, not buy a house actually. People don't buy a house, most of them. They do take a mortgage. They do not own the homes. They are home buyers, meaning there is some money that you're supposed to be paying each and every month. That makes you to work towards the mortgage fee because it's required at the end of the month. So if you buy such a huge home that has such a high value, or maybe the selling price is such a lot of money, remember, you will never ever sleep in that house because you'll be required to go out, look for money to come and pay the mortgage, a house that you never even live in. That is just one example. Never ever go for a car that you cannot afford, that you cannot be able to pay within 6 months, or even the most you can go with a car on maybe 1 year if you have to. Remember, you can use cars that you can afford to pay cash up until the level whereby you'll be able to get a car, a nice car later in life. Where people go wrong is they want a life that they cannot afford. You want a life that you cannot afford. Okay? And you do not need all these loans because you can do without them. You can be renting up until you get money enough to buy a nice house, or you can go buy a house that is within your income. Okay? So, unnecessary debt can be avoided. And there is the one now you cannot avoid. Like you need a house to live in, and if you go for a mortgage that is within your budget, that is reasonable. The other thing is, let the circle of your friends be small and only surround yourself with friends that can help you grow. Some people have a lot of friends, some of them who cannot even grow them an inch. If at the circle you have for friends, you are the most wisest person, just know that within no time, you're going to be one of them, one of the rest, if you know what I mean. I don't want to put it the right way here because you're going to feel like I'm being rude, which is, I'm not rude. But if you are the wisest person in your circle, just know that it is right about time for you to move into another circle whereby you can learn from those people other than other people learning from you, because you will never grow. So associate yourself with the friends that can tell you as is. Friends that can tell you, oh no, don't go for that car, that is a lot of debt, don't put yourself in such a pit, because it's gonna be harder for you to get out of it. It's easier to jump in, but to get out, it's gonna take you time, and maybe it's gonna spoil the rest of your future. Okay? So don't limit yourself to an 8 to 4 job. You are more than that. America has a lot of opportunities. Please, people, don't limit yourself to only going to work 8 to 4 and you think you are done because you have done 40 hours and you also maybe have done some overtime. You will only make your employer rich and richer, but you will never be rich or wealthy. When you limit yourself to just one thing, it means just one income. There are so many ways of doing it. Nowadays, we have online business. You can do that. You can try something else on the side after you go to your 8 to 4 job. Guys, America has a lot to offer. Please do not stick to 8 to 4 employment. If this is not your business, and remember, even if it is your business, you can handle 2 or 3 things at a time. The only thing you need to do is to have a good management, and also to look for people who can take you through it, because sometimes you cannot do so many things all by yourself. Guys, that is the end of this video. I do not intend to make this longer because it is very important. Very important. Okay? Bye bye guys, and do not forget to keep on keeping on, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Bye.